everybody. The concrete guys are on their way down here to finish the concrete pouring. We'll be over there a little bit today, but right now Dad and I are going to hook up the 8400 to the disc. We are scratching the chisel plowing idea. The more I get to thinking about that, I mean, we're going to plant turnips or radishes. I get them confused which ones they are, but either way, that cover crops, the whole idea of it is a deep tap root to bust up compaction. So that, and with how dry it is, I don't see the need to chisel plow that. We're just going to disc it up to smooth it out, and then try to put some cover crops on it. So we're at least going to get it hooked up. I know we've got one tire that needs fixed on that disc, so we'll do that this morning. Good shape, not even a little low. Don't leak a bit. Headliners, it's custom. Looks like we did the classic unhook it without the jack maneuver. See if we don't get the forklift stuck. Yeah, like I said, we gotta get a tire replaced. So pull that thing off there real quick and take it to the tire shop. Had another victim yesterday too. If you want a tire shop, might as well get your money's worth. The concrete guys are here now. They actually live like 4 hours away, so they were Monday morning and a little later getting here. I don't think they stayed in Chillicothe last night. They usually stay in a hotel every weekday.
Okay, good morning.
Morning. You guys ran over home to get my truck. In the last video, there were several people that asked about this pickup because you could, I guess, whenever I walked by, you could see the nose of it sticking out. So instead of answering all those people on YouTube comments, I figured we'll just talk about it right now. This was my Grandpa Brown's last pickup truck. He bought this brand new in, I think, 1986, and then he died about 9 months later. So truck stayed here on the farm. My uncle, he had it till he passed away, and then now my dad has it. I'm going to try to take the battery out because right now the battery's shot in it. And then we're probably going to park it in the building where we keep the Camaro. And maybe try to do some work on it this winter and fix it up a little bit. It is a GMC, I think, is it called K25? I don't know, it's a 3/4 ton GMC Sierra. But plain truck, 2-wheel drive, no air conditioning, no frills. That's how my grandpa was. He was a to the business kind of guy from what I understand. He died before I ever met him. So go ahead and get this battery out here. Darn, looks like I forgot my concrete boots again. George just stopped and picked me up. Me and him's going to go run and get some much needed parts. And
of course,
we're going to eat lunch. Now I did ask him to come, but I did say, hey, if you want me to buy, you got to drive. So he's driving.
So yeah, guess what?
Of course he volunteered to drive.
Why not? As expensive as food is.
Well, the concrete crew, they're going for the day. They're actually at one of our neighbors putting up a leg or something, or putting a pad up for a leg. The only thing they have left to do is come back and take those forms off tomorrow, and then they'll be done. So, just got a phone call. The bin will be here at the end of the week. So, the bin is coming. It'll be here Saturday. So, hopefully, it will start on the bin next week. But, big announcement here, we won't be here. We are leaving Monday, heading to Farm Progress Show. So, Dad and I are. George is staying home. But if you're going to Farm Progress Show, we'll be walking around. So, I don't know if they'll start on the bin while we're there or not. So, but if they do, I hope they do. But if they won't, we'll have a lot of video of it. One of the things George and I got while we were in town, we got a battery. Guess what's running? Yeah, I'd like to put a big motor in that truck, but we'll see. Do need to clean it up for sure. Like I say, it does mean a lot to the family. That was my grandpa's last truck, so I think we're at least going to put it in the pole barn for the winter. Get the tractor fueled up. It's ready to hit the dirt. See what kind of lines we blow. But first, dad duty's call, and I got to run over to the school. It's our kids start school in 2 days, so go over there and meet their teacher. Open house type deal. When we get back, we'll get in the tractor. All right, guys, we're back. Got back a little later than I thought, but I'm gonna go disc for a little bit anyways. I don't know if we'll get done tonight. But like I said, really we're just kind of smoothing this ground up so we can plant our cover crops in it this week. Had to make a slight modification. Headliner, it all fell down, hanging right in the way, so just went ahead and ripped it out. We've got a replacement headliner. We knew this thing's kind of need a new headliner for a while. So anyways, we'll get to the field. I forgot I got to get out and adjust the depth on the disc. Show you how we do that. See these collars right here? I'm going to take 2 of them off. And that'll let that disc go down just a little bit further. One of the biggest challenges is going to be not getting stuck here. Like, this looks kind of dry on top, but it's still extremely wet. Tried to just get off the road, put the disc in the ground, almost got stuck. So, see what we can do. Side note, this might be my highest grossing YouTube video if I get a John Deere stuck. This field got planted a couple different times. Like these beans here, I think they were planted, first part of June or so, and then the rest of the field is planted early May. So just kind of had to plant it as the field dried out. And as you can see, it's still not dried out. We haven't really had much rain in the past 30 days. I think it's as dry as it's going to get for now, so we're going to do what we can. But one thing, the AC in the old grill ain't working worth 8 crap. It's pretty hot here. Pretty hot. Let's hop out here for a second, take a look at just how wet this is. It's still pretty heavy, pretty wet. Maybe we can dry some of it out enough to at least get the cover crops in. Yep, plenty wet. Optional hood ornament. People ask if we would sell this tractor, or, I mean, it seems like at least once or twice a month I get asked on Instagram or Facebook or an email if we would sell this. And I mean, Dad has no desire to sell his tractor. He still is very attached to it, even though we do not use it much. I mean, as someone pointed out today, hardly ever see it on the channel. It's because it does not get used a lot. It's just a good utility tractor when we do need it. But one of Dad's best friends was named Dick Brown, and he owned Brown Implement. We were not related, but it was a John Deere dealer in Asheville, Ohio. And Dick was a very good friend of Dad's. He was our John Deere dealer, and we bought everything from him. We were 100% green at that point in time. And Dick sold his implement dealership to JD, I think in 2003 or 4. He came down and worked for us for a few years, but he passed away in 2006. And this is the last piece of equipment we have. It says Brown Implement on the side of it. So I don't think that's the main reason we don't want to sell it, but it's pretty cool stuff. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. It's 8 o'clock. Still have plenty of discing to do tomorrow, so we will be back in this. Or me or Dad, one of us will be. But I'm gonna get out of here for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Brian's Farming Videos and Facebook at Brown Farms. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you in the next one.